Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Jones is 1 year his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, introducing the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see new fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Superman punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick land.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it. Target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his neck.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. He blocks the punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Jones gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Big punch land.
Ooh. A little single collar tie there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Jones. Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
Try to establish that jab. Single collar tie now.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes, and on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take it.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Look at him chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
36 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against John Jones. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Visibly limping here. McGregor gets hit with a kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Oh, big head kick. Big off punch land. Now he gets back to range. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a miss by Jones. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh!
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he pulls.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC. There was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. How about that shin? 60 total strikes. Oh!
He tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Unbelievable! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So Johnny Bones does it again. Congratulations to Jon Jones, to Mike Winkeljohn, to the rest of the team. This is a big win here tonight. A lot of people wanted to see where Jon Jones was at this stage of his career, and I think he proved here tonight. This is still a very prime Jon Jones, and on his best night, he's the best light heavyweight in the world, certainly proved as much here tonight. Congratulations to the UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.